Shush, shush, shush. Alright. Okay, are we on? We are totally on. Woohoo! Finally. Finally what? Well, just me trying to figure out what to do about the... let's see. Where did my media source go? My media source. I need something to fill in the blanks here. Dong, dang, dang. Okay, there you go. Alright. So, a few days ago, it's not like I haven't been streaming for a long time, it's just I've been doing it a bit more on YouTube these days. No particular reasons, just like, it's just recently I found more people to hang around in YouTube, that's all. It has been a decently long amount of time. I mean, yeah, considering the whole, yeah, you can say it that way too. I basically, well, if I had to pretty much update what's going on, well, this whole September, I actually was really busy IRL, and this is actually not the end of it because this October I actually have more stuff to do IRL. So pretty much it's a dip appeared. Look, hello, I just dropped a new cover. Sync. Kuroyume Ekitona-san. Hey, Eki, Kaiki, how you doing? This furnace is late for a very special dip. Sorry, it was baze. Don't worry, we know what kind of bus you're riding on. It's been a traffic jam. If you kind of see what's going on in my area, it's been a traffic jam. I can see how bussy you are with how the bus must be really slow in transporting you here. But yeah, it has been a decently long amount of time especially if you are from Twitch, because I haven't been streaming in Twitch for quite a while. It's just been pretty recent when I just got in and be like, oh, wait a minute. It was just yesterday about the whole Twitch discourse thing, the Twitch announcement thing going on as well. And well, I mean, it's not like it's the one, if that's the one which affected me to move to YouTube in the first place. I mean, I'm never moving to YouTube. More like I've been in YouTube for much longer than Twitch, so it's not even a move, it's just going back home. Traffic jams around where I am, and for a dumb reason. Why is it? Did a truck just fall upside down, or did some people just stand there and be like, oh hey, we are here doing our totally peaceful protest? Let me know what kind of traffic jams you've been in. You see, as everyone might have known, it must have been a public secret, but I am an Indonesian. And if you live in Indonesia, you would be familiar of the fact that Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia, is known as one of the places with the heaviest traffic jams in the world. So, you can say in a way, if I'm right there, so I actually live in Jakarta for a while, right? So I will be there looking around at the map and be like, so whenever the map says, oh yeah, your ETA is in 2 hours, I would basically have to start leaving 3 hours prior if I really don't want to be late. A single lane is closed in the town, and so idiots seem incapable of adapting to change, and so they don't know what to do, and so they stop, and so many try to make illegal turns. Seems bad internet, talk later. Alright, I hope that you get your internet soon. Come on, just recharge it. But yeah, Varnas, that's pretty much quite of a mood though. May I talk about what's going on in my city when it comes to traffic jams? I mean, rather than traffic jams, it's more for traffic. What I learned... So, as you know, I am a professional isekai truck driver. What it means is that, because, I mean, come on, I am basically an isekai driver, so of course I'll be very professional when it comes to crashing people. performing a lot of land accidents, or maybe even sky accidents if that's cool. But land accidents is much more fun actually, because especially when you're in those those kind of tropes in anime where you're riding on the train in the midnight and then somehow you're transported to the afterlife that way. Yeah, something like that. That's pretty cool. So land accidents are pretty fun to create as a demon. So, but anyway, what I learned from all the stuff I do as an isekai truck driver is that where I live here, we do even more. If you are basically at the left lane and you can see that you can turn left, you just turn left. No one will give a F. Also, a certain public transportation is the king, so it doesn't matter who crash who. If this one public transportation crash on you, even if they are the one who do the crashing, be prepared to compensate. Because that is just a meaning that thing is just that manifestation of a bad luck. That means someone must have cursed you to be crushed by that thing. Because you have to still pay the hospital bills anyway, even though you're not the one at fault technically. Meanwhile, in Jakarta, I remember there's this one time when people are trying to get used to the new odd and even license plate system. I think it was like a few years ago, but it was pretty chaotic as I heard from people. I'm not really sure how that works, but sometimes I kind of forgot how that thing works anyway, and I don't know where it applies to. Well, if anyone's living in Jakarta, maybe you want to give more details about it. Maybe you want to talk about how maybe if anyone here in Jakarta actually have a car or something, you can like tell anything about this whole odd even rule, because I kind of forgot how it is. But there's something like that in Jakarta, but then I'm not sure how that works. I did things too. An idea took over and I made 7 EXEs. Oh, so Sonic has got some friends now? So how many EXEs is it and what kind of EXEs are there? I'm not really Animals make a team for Spamton and it's official. PP Deltarune real. PP in Deltarune? That doesn't sound like a real thing. That doesn't sound like it's gonna happen, but I hope Toby Fox doesn't mind that. Oh man, traffic jams are pretty crazy. Just a few hours ago, I think this is also another public secret number 2 when it comes to me and all of you, but I'm living pretty close to the streets, right? You can hear all the motorcycle noises right there in the background. All those cars, all those motorcycles, happily transporting humans and people being around. What was I doing again? I forgot. Oh dear, I already forgot the train of thoughts. You saw that Deltarune charity event? No, I didn't catch up to Deltarune these days. The only recent news that I got when it comes to Toby Fox is the other day when he actually created a fanfiction for #SandSweep. And that's the only thing I know from related to Undertale or any Tale or any Toby Fox words recently. The only thing I know is something related to SandSweep, so that's all I can tell. Although, is it really cool though? The whole SandSweep, the whole sexy man Tumblr poll, the whole best husband, best wife, best MILF poll right there. Since that, I kind of noticed this, but ever since that poll kind of exploded, there has been a lot more polls that I've been checking around, circulating around Twitter. My Twitter is Ryu7nana if anyone's curious. So there was this best pink poll, and then there was also I'm trying to remember what kind of polls I actually managed to find after that. Best pink poll, best waifu poll. I remember I was pretty salty because Jolene didn't make it. Jolene actually only stopped at the semi-final or something like that. Best BL ship poll. Best forgot. Recently, I found the best Vocaloid song tournament poll, but to the point where there are 3 parts of it because there are just too many Vocaloid songs in the first place. I'm trying to remember what kind of polls I get to see that day. It's pretty weird. There's just a lot of polls popping up after that whole sexy man Tumblr sexy man poll exploded with the whole Reagan sweep, sand sweep. Can I make a Nana sweep one day? I'm not sure. Well, maybe one day we can pull a Nana sweep. That'd be really cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't see the Deltarune charity event. Maybe you want to talk more about it, like what's going on there, because I didn't really catch up on Deltarune. So anyways, about this stream, well, I'm not really sure what I was even doing in this stream. I have never really pulled off a whole just chatting thing before, so to be honest, I'm actually I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do in the first place. I mean, according to the title, this is supposed to be an after party stream because, well, as everyone has noticed, if anyone actually hang around in my channel a few minutes ago, I just recently released a cover. I normally never really celebrate a cover, but I thought this one is like a really huge one because I actually spent like a few months actually finishing this, especially the last few days. I kind of spent the last few days actually editing the whole videos and trying to figure out, man, which one should I fill in to make it not so ouch. You have good taste in music. Aw, thank you, Kirill, thank you. I hope that, I mean, your taste is pretty nice too, though, from what I observed so far. So, as everyone knows, so the title that said it, I actually used Miku Miku Dance for the whole PV. It's pretty cool. I recently just encountered a really nice converter. So it was just a coincidence. I was really frustrated trying to find out why on earth is my MMD turning out in such a way so that Nana's hair is always light blue and stuff. So maybe if anyone is not really familiar with how this thing works, is there has been this PMX to a VRM to PMX converter that has been circulating around the internet for quite a while. So the premise is all you have to do is to insert your VRMs in. VRM being this model. This model is a VRM. The VRM is basically an extension for VTube's VRite Studio models, 3D, typical. Most of the time, this is what a lot of us use. VRite Studio users, rise up kind of thing. And then all you had to do was to press a button and it'll become a PMX, which is, I think it was called Polygon, whatever stuff, but it's a slightly more advanced model extension which is pretty much standard now if you're doing Miku Miku Dance PV. I remember back then when it was still PMD, but it's PMX now. A lot of people use PMX now. I think it's been that since 5 years ago, and for a while it was really difficult for me to try converting to PMX because, well, if anyone actually managed to catch a look at my previous MMD stuff, there's been this really weird problem where Nana will always show up with light. My avatar will often show up with light blue streaks. Not that I mind, light blue streaks are pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool, but it's just really funny sometimes. Like, it didn't really show up well. And even funnier, the first time I actually show off my model, it just turned up all white. And there's this one time where the only Nana model which actually rendered perfectly on MMD is the naked model. So yes, I actually did convert a model where Nana is completely naked, like just so that as a base model, because if you kind of search around Divine Art, you'll find a lot of really good outfits there on MMD malls, and I just like, oh, maybe what if I'm just too lazy to just work on this outfit and just steal some of MMD mall, so I can just make Nana naked and kind of thing. And turns out that naked Nana is the only MMD which actually works, aside from I think another model which is like the white shirt Nana model. I'm not really sure. I'll maybe pull off a window to show how it works here a bit. I'm gonna go off to this for a bit. Okay. Maybe I'll shrink a little bit. Yeah, it was the stuff that I basically shoved on everyone's face a few minutes ago. And I'm so ready to do it again, but I don't know. At this point, I've seen the few videos like more than 10 times, and it was pretty... And it kind of gets a little bit tiring. I'm only lucky that this song is actually a banger otherwise. So I'm pretty sure everyone has actually seen this short, but some of you have already seen this short, but I was testing MMD motion on it, and as you can see, the model's pretty weird right there. Falling for me, that could be you feel. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, by the way. If anyone noticed, yes, I'm on TikTok. Setting on my ass at night. There you go. I'll just pause it right there so everyone can see it. So as everyone can see, I grow light blue hair. I somehow grow this light blue hair every time I try to convert my model to MMD. It's just so weird. I mean, again, like I said, when it comes to colors, I'm basically thinking like how JoJo's Bizarre Adventure worked. If you wanna paint me in a different color, like who knows, because you hate how my hair is green, for example. And for reference, I do not really like my green hair. I don't know if it's a common knowledge, but I don't really like it. I purposefully make it green exactly because I don't like it. Otherwise, I can't really diss my OC that much. It won't be that fun, So, like, who knows? There are other people who think the same. That, hey, Nana, I don't like the fact that you have grass as hair. You can totally paint my hair in a different color. That's how it is. I just kind of love how JoJo's Bizarre Adventure work, because, well, they are not really tied to a specific color scheme. The only reason why you might see a specific a certain color scheme is because of how it works in the anime, and even in the anime they dare to do all those color palette changes, and it makes things really dramatic. But yeah, it kind of bothers me where Nana's hair just went all light blue there. So when I actually wanted Nana to go all light green hair, I just can't. Either is this mode where Nana has a light blue hair, or Nana just went light green black hair. It's kinda, I'm not really sure what's going on there. If that was just a problem, it's okay, but then sometimes another problem kind of grew along with it, which is there are times when I render it and Nana would end up not having an eyeball. So you'll see this really weird face where there's this really badly rendered face texture. One of my eyes is right here, and then the other pupil is missing. It's almost like a really broken doll. I wish I can show how it is, but I kind of deleted the models already because I just I think it happened to one of Ryota's model as well. Actually, you know what? I think I can demonstrate it since I have the converter right here. Give me a moment. I'll just get the models first. But yeah, that kind of happens. It was really crazy. My model just like went haywire like that, and it's really good that I actually found another PMS converter later, because otherwise, well, I can't imagine how I'll manage to finish this model in the first place. Thinking about how at least Ryota's face getting all weird like that. Let me see if I pull out the Ryosan's right there. Ryota's right here, so I'll just grab this. I'll grab the V right here. Let me move the what back up. What do you mean back up? Ay. Can I show my Explorer? Thank you. Just put it right there. So let me just bring up the VRM right here. So yeah, this is the old PMS converter that I was using, and now I'm gonna close it back again. Move it to another one here, because well, I don't know, this pose of Nana doing is actually pretty cool. I was using a motion from Savalina. I think it was like it was a free motion, so I was just like, hey, let's go grab it. Also, feel free to ask around if maybe we can like. I mean, I'm gonna be here rambling about all the stuff that I'm doing right now, because my goodness, this is just like, I'm not really sure how am I gonna present my work like this, but if everyone wanna hang around, just feel free to. Just, I'm not really sure how to really carry this stream. You see. Let's see. So with the FNF mod of Sonic, yes, see, there's a 7th version of a scrap song for a glitch turn character, Wechina. Is it Wechina, or is it Wichina, or is it Washina? I make an Echidna ESE per version, almost each with a second form. So there are 7 ESE's version of, so 7 versions of a song for a certain character, and then that sounds pretty cool though. How long been working on that? Alright, let me just grab this Ryota outfit from here and why can't I show it? Oh well, this will work. So basically this is how it happened, because I know it actually happened to Ryotas. So I'm just gonna spin it down like this and then wait till it's done. Maybe I'm gonna turn on MMD while I'm at it. I'm not sure if my laptop can handle MMD, but let's give it a go. You see, when it comes to MMD, I do have a really long story of how I kind of like MMD, because, well, like, kind of grew up, I kind of lived a lot of my junior to high school seeing MMDs here and there, and it's really cool. Sometimes I just look at those and I'm just like, I wish I can do that too, kind of thing. let's see. Wait, what makes this different from this? Yeah, it's this one, PMS editor. So I'll turn this off. 2 months, I'd say. 13 separate figurines in total. Oh, it's not a drawing, but a figurines. My, now that's something else. I was thinking that when you were saying you're making some sort of thing, you are like making some pictures or some mods or something, but 13 figurines. Oh, now that's something. Alright. Let me bring up my MMD, which I've been keeping in for quite a long while. I'm actually using 926. I know that the newest version is actually 932, but the thing about 932 is somehow it didn't really work that well with my laptop, so I kind of stick with this. For some reason, some stages don't really load that well in the 932 version, and then I don't know, something's off about 932 in my laptop, so I kind of stick with 926 instead. Just like how for my TDPT, I kind of work with 0.4 instead of the newer 0.5.1, which is kind of a shame though, because if I wasn't wrong, 0.5.1 has hand syncing, but well, I would end up working with 0.4 instead simply because of how I don't get to do this and that. So yeah, this is Miku Miku Dance. Miku Miku Dance basically started off as that one app which is there so that you can see Miku dancing into something. Your best queen Hatsune Miku. I remember seeing Honey Honey in it, and it's really good. The Honey Honey PV. Honey Honey. I think it was like a Meiko song. Yeah, it's a Meiko song. Honey Honey. 喜びも悲しみも分かち合いたい同じ気持ちも感じてみたい君のようでハニー愛の言葉心のたくさん伝え二人絵高りしましょう愛感じていたい Besides that, I mostly waited for you to come back. Aww, that's sweet of you. Well, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I mean, these few months is pretty much quite of a toll on my IRL, especially on my IRL, because there's too many things I kind of catch up with. For beginners, I actually just finished my graduation. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I graduated 2 weeks ago. Not as a VTuber, I mean an IRL graduation, so it's not like it's not a VTuber graduation, no worries about that. I know I was so close on trying to troll everyone to think that I'm graduating as a VTuber, but no, it's an IRL graduation. I mean, I wish I had done that though, like doing the whole oh no, this is a graduation stream. Sites! I mean, not that I'm lying, I'm actually graduating kind of thing. But then basically because of that, I actually move out a lot. Like, I think I'm moving from my home here, moving to this place there, here and there for I only stay in a certain place for 2 weeks and a week, and then after I move out somewhere else, and then I'm back here, maybe gonna be here for around 1 to 2 weeks, and then suddenly I'll be absent again, because there are more personal things to handle as well. So when I say that these 2 years are going to be quite of a wave, I really mean it. But yeah, it's really fun though. Somehow there's this part of me who feel that it's really nice that whenever I go out, I wonder if I actually prefer going out rather than staying in. Or maybe I simply appreciate both anyway. I'm not sure. But yeah, It's really nice of you to be waiting for me, though, everyone. I mean, if you've all been here and waiting for me for that, well, I don't really have much to say, but thank you. Too early for April Fools. Too early for April Fools. Just, you know, this graduation thing is totally a troll. Wake me up when September ends. Please wake me up when September ends, kind of thing. Like, I think I should make that thing like, oh no, Nana's graduating. I can't believe it. This must be a joke. I'm gonna sleep. Wake me up when September ends. So that I can wake up and see that it's a joke. Too early for April Fools. Nah, April Fools is a... I'm trying to figure out what to do for April Fools though. Let's see. I mean, I've already did a savage joke and make a cabbage joke. Last year I did a pest. The year before that I straight up became a black and white stick man. The year before that I literally became Pesci. JoJo's Pesci, if anyone knows that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Pesci, then our beloved Fishman Money. Not sure what I'm gonna do next year. I mean, now that I have 3 humans to play around, I think I can do something even stupider than simply putting the disaster on, say, me. Maybe I'll swap their hairstyles. Who knows? That'll be pretty cursed. But yeah. Anyways. So yeah, whenever I upload the PMX, this is what happens. As you can see, what happened to Ryota right here is... well, I don't even know how to describe it. I might as well make this a really cursed... yeah, this is actually a pretty cursed stream, now that I kinda evaluate it in a way. This is pretty much a cursed stream. It kinda render out like this. The eye render isn't right. One pupil straight up got lost. The eyebrows just went like this. His hair went blonde. He lost his neck. I don't know, maybe I stole his neck or something. So, let's just say the hair, it didn't turn out well. I mean, I will show that even more, that is crazy. 0 days since the JoJo reference. It technically is a little bit, it's technically is 10% of what you sign up for when you are here, my dear. But yeah, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Holy moly. Maybe I'll give another example. I'm pretty sure one of my Ryunana model also got this thing too. It's really crazy, but I sometimes look at how mine actually got transferred into PMX, and this kind of thing happens. Pretty sure it was on my stable version, my PMX, I think. Yeah, I think it's on one of my outfields or something. Is it really cursed, especially the one on my cat suit, cat suit? I mean, my bunny suit or whatever you all call it. That thing. My base outfit. Let me just wait till my model come out and wait as Nana's while waiting for Nana's head to mysteriously appear on Ryota's chest. There you go. Okay, this already looks pretty cursed. Let me just move that a little bit. Okay, this one is pretty much okay. Yeah, this is the one which I mentioned, the one where Nana is having all this light blue hair thing going on. I mean, it's all pretty alright. This one's pretty okay, but I'm pretty sure there's another one. Is it this one? Your base outfit? I mean, pretty much based, I guess. Base, so base. We actually show them up T-posing like this. Very based. T-posing. Ah, there it is. This is the cursed one. This is the cursed one. This is the cursed Nana. So you can see that the PMX isn't, the converter isn't really that. The converter isn't really that. How do I say it? It's not really that consistent. Unless you got this Nana, which is like rendered all perfectly, minus the light blue hair, of course. But and then you got this Nana, which is something that could straight up come up from a creepypasta. I might as well make a Nana EXE from this. If I live a month without JoJo, I'll watch it. I'm not sure about that. You know, I always make a JoJo reference every here and there. It's like one of those anime which really left quite an impression on me. So yeah, introducing a creepypasta Nana. This is I'm not sure what the creepypasta is about. Let's say some holy water went off too far when they got too much of a holy water spray, and then something happened and the reaction went too strong, and I'm trying to figure out some good ways to fill up a creepypasta website. But yeah, it didn't really turn out well. Actually, this is even worse than I thought. I remembered at least the last time I tried to render this out, at least the t-shirt's all okay, but this one's just straight up. This one's just straight up all cursed. Forget the eyes aren't even showing. This isn't even showing properly. And yeah, this whole missing one. And if only this is a VRM, I would already. If this is VRM, it'll be good, because I would just like, you know, take this thing and be like, hey, this is my Halloween outfit for this year. Sup, I am this year's Halloween outfit. I am MMD glitch. I'm Ryunana.exe, or is it PDF? I'm not sure. Actually, PDF doesn't sound really funny, but no, let's not do PDF. Yes, it does sound good already. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have other cursed model conversion as well. Let me find that for a bit. Oh my god, I'm basically just cracking open my MMD today. This is. I thought it was supposed to be a Zatsudan, but it ended up becoming exposing my MMD models. I'm not. I hope my laptop can go through this. Just showing a various Nana being converted into the based outfit. I think this one's okay. Oh, this one went well. Never mind. This one's okay. Aside from the fact that, yeah, aside from the usual light blue thing. Oh wait. Oh my god. What happened to the outfit? Oh my god. They straight up went low poly on the whole jacket thing. So anyway, there's kind of a problem with the converter. So for a while, it was really difficult trying to figure out how am I gonna go through this. So I ended up looking up a website, and they're like, "Ooh, actually, we found a new converter which might actually work much better." And so be it. I kind of did that. I think I converted one of Nana's here. Recently, I converted this one. I want to show the nude one, because the nude one is the only one which actually works well. But let's not do that. None. This one. So I used the new converter, and well, the non-cursed Ryu has a dumpy. The non-cursed Ryu has a dumpy, And the cursory is so cursed that I might actually not be banned on Twitch for that, because you know all the thing about Twitch. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. This is another curse iteration. So it seems that I haven't opened this model yet, so I didn't know, but oh my god, what have they done to my wings? What have they done? Oh master, did you just turn my wings into straight up plates now? This is not the way I wanted it to be. I mean, yeah, sure. You can look at it. The eyes look really cute. The booba stay. The hips stay. The legs definitely did stay. Ready to slay. And then you got these two big black metal plates just hanging around the background. I guess in a way my first model works better now then. Also, another very significant difference, Nana is much shorter here. Look at how tiny they are. This is the old Nana and this is the new Nana. Just very small. They both got the dumpy, but the new Nana is much smaller. I guess it's the calibration not different, but they're really small. Like small. Although I can say the model that I use for wave isn't really having so much problem. The only problem that they are having is sometimes when movements get really aggressive. I mean, yes, that's the whole skirt clipping thing again, like my previous MMD stuff, but Nana still has this whole weird stuff where their panzu can sometimes get up when they do a really intense model. So I think the next time I'm working on new outfit, I really need to give them safety shorts. I was giving them a really small black panzu for the fun of it, but now that I've seen this, well, now that I actually see they move, well, it kind of makes it feel like, yeah, panzus out here and there. So yeah, this is Nana's new model, and basically it's the one that you're seeing right now. I was actually creating this outfit because I was doing, as everyone knows, I'm working on 3 OCs, including the one beside right there, Ryota right there. Actually, let me remove Ryota for a bit. He look a little bit. This one of him is actually pretty cursed. Let me just take it away right there. So I was working on them, and I thought, yeah, it won't be fun if Nana doesn't have an outfit to match those 3. So I'm just working on this. Let me just try to grab this Nana, and then yes, this Nana is much more bite size. It's much smaller. It's so small that you can see that Nana's out here wearing some platforms to boost their height, and they still look really small. I mean, to be fair, they're still wearing it's because everyone else is also, every other iteration of Nana also wearing something platformish, but Nana really looks much smaller here. I'd say if there's anything that I like about this outfit is this one right here. Man, this is technically a new outfit review stream. What the hell? Fuck it. It's technically, I mean, in the VTuber term, I would actually call this a debut stream, but I'll pretend that it didn't happen. Let's pretend that debut streams never happened here. I kind of like this at the model, a little detail over here. I kind of added this in the last moment. I mean, if Master's little motif right there on the forehead, they kind of have this little diamond and a little bit of curve right there, and I thought, yeah, you know what, we should really add that, especially since normal Nana would be out there showing it off on the back, but now that Nana is completely covered, well, we can't really see it that much, so I kind of hope that this does it just a little bit. Just a mini little, then instead of like the whole tattoo showing off. It's just a little cute little extra. Not like it's really that noticeable in any single PV, but it kind of works. Although I say this outfit still has some significant glitch, like sometimes when I folded the arms a little bit too much, they would actually clip. And then there's this thing going on with the glove, which, well, obviously this is not how it's intended to be, but well, I mean, it's pretty cool. On execution, it actually looks pretty cool. It's almost like I added some gold lining on their glove, but it wasn't intentional. And then there's this little clip going on here. I still don't know how to fix it. I might need to ask some professionals in PMD editor on how to solve that. Yes, it's the mini Nana. So it was actually done because I kind of want to match it around with the other tree right here, which everyone has already seen. So yeah, if you already kind of see the fact that all three of them are all nicely modeled like this. Everyone's out there with a blue blue oh wait, how do I do this again? I think it was like this. No, it was like shut up. Gotcha. No. Damn, much better. This is gonna be a part where I'm gonna emphasize on how mini Nana is. By the way, this one's already the shortest in the group. Shoko's already like the shortest one in the group, and the difference with Nana is already this much. And of Sojiro. Oh, speaking of Sojiro, I think I remember he actually has some really significant bugs that I would have to fix later. I mean, it doesn't really affect this particular model, but it kind of affects his future model or something. Is it a BTS or a development stream? I see a little bit of a BTS thing going on right here. Because I don't think it's the development stream, because I'm not planning to actually pull off FabioZumbi Studio, but yeah, this is pretty much a, I mean, it's supposed to be an after party where I'm just gonna talk about the whole video and stuff, but yeah, technically this is BTS stream. Well, not BTS as in the boy group though. Although if we want to talk about the boy group, let's do that, because I haven't been keeping track on BTS for a while, especially since the whole and speaking of boy groups, I think Blackpink has recently pulled out a new stuff right there, and I haven't really checked it really well. I did watch Shutdown, but I haven't watched Pink Venom yet, so we can totally watch Pink Venom later. So yeah, a BTS stream. It's a BTS stream without the boy band. Although, well, I mean, I guess if I really want to be so loose about it, technically it is a boy band I'm showing off right here. Technically, I just say that technically figure out how tall they should be. So yeah, it kind of happens. I'm still working. So while still working, I'm gonna just be chilling here. This is just me trying to emphasize how small they are. No, it's too small. It's really funny, but apparently when you're putting on FabioZumbi Studio, the female height and the male height sliders work pretty differently. Ah shoot, it crashed. It crashed. Let me try pulling it up again. I got a 30-minute long series if you're up for it. Yeah, sure. We can totally do some watch party after that. I mean, I'm just gonna. I mean, the original plan is to just run really hard about this, but yeah, we can totally do that too. Let me just. I think I already show off how Nana's height is compared to say those two, so I'll just straight up do compare that and Ryota's new height, and maybe I can turn it off for a bit. I think MMD can't really take it too well. I remember I was really obsessed with MMD because, yes, I say I do grow up watching a lot of some MMD, and there are actually some which actually stick out really well to the point where the me before actually downloaded a few of the MMDs I like. It's too bad that I can't really encounter some of them anymore, but yeah, memories will be memories sometimes. They are called memories for a reason. Let me place that on minus 10. On minus 12. 10, I guess. Well, I guess that kind of shows it already. Yeah. So, I remember that at a certain motion, there's this one motion that I really wanted to put Nana and the squad in. Where I just put Nana in where basically there's this one part of the motion where there's a lot of body touching, hand holding, all the good stuff. Oh man, I remember having to adjust a lot of the hand movements just for that. It was so annoying. It's crazy, like there's this part where they are basically holding hand, like, you know, escorting, that kind of escort the princess kind of step thing, and then oh my god, I have to sync up. I have to readjust your hands all over again. It's so annoying. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to do that later one day. I really want to do that later, but at the moment I don't. And maybe I'll figure it out when I actually work on the project later. But for now, it's just in a little bit of a back burner right now. Yeah, Nana is just that short. At first, like I said, I did want Shoko to be around Sujiro's shoulder height, but if I use that algorithm to count, use that, and Sujiro's supposed to be Ryota's forehead height. Actually, more like Ryota's eyebrow height, and with that in mind, Ryota will be at least around 180 or 190. Even Sojiro will be actually around 180 centimeters if I use that kind of calculation. When I don't think Ryota's supposed to be that tall. So I had to kind of recalibrate it again. And even so, Nana's already this short. It's kind of sad. Nana. Never changed Nana. Just being a tiny little gremlin as usual. Sup. Yeah, MMD is pretty cool though. You kinda, especially with a lot of user development, user suggestion that just plop in a motion and then you can go with it. I mean, I've been trying this already on two of my most recent cover, and I thought maybe I should use more of them in the future. Like maybe if I feel a bit lazier doing art PVs, because sometimes AE took a lot of stuff going on for me, so AE is just pretty harsh on my laptop. And with this last two cover, I'm just working with mostly Premiere Pro, and it definitely lightened up the burden a lot. Although yeah, I do still have to use a hard disk to make sure it works. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I can get for the MMD. It's pretty crazy. There's actually a lot more I kind of want to talk about, but I think I might have bored everyone out. Oh well. Maybe I'm gonna just maybe we're gonna continue this with another part of it. So I'm gonna pull up my YouTube right here and just wanna point out a few parts right here. It was I think it was around here. I definitely need to show this cursed picture. I actually managed to gather a few cursed pictures on while working on this. The whole I think I was like doing another pics of hey, I'm working with hey, look at me, I'm floating, I'm intimidating, roar, fear me. It was pic, they are just showing their backs or something, like Nana's only at the back, and then this happened. I tried to switch it to like Nana front view, and the next thing I saw is, well, some of the head actually clipped to the bedrooms or something. It's kind of crazy. And with the face looking like that, it's almost like they're like, yeah, what have I done with my life kind of thing going on. It's just stuck kind of thing. Somebody help me, step bull. Step bull, help me, I'm stuck. Kind of moved. I might have to save this. I think I already saved this, but I definitely need to save it again just in case. It's just I need to put that as a mood or something. It's just crazy. There is now an office cubicle ambulance with the road sounds. Wait, there's an ambulance? I didn't really hear an ambulance. Well, I do hear is that my family is doing a phone call next door, so there might be some conversation going on there. Although no worries, I can make a full bet that none of you actually understand what they're talking about, so pretty much I'm gonna be safe from the doxing. Whee! Alright, anyways, yeah, there's no office cubicle ambience. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, ambience, not ambulance. My goodness, I kind of read that wrong. I read that as ambulance and I thought, wait, what's an ambulance doing here? It's an ambience though, ambience, right. Coolios. It's just kind of sad. Actually, I think I remember I put this on my stuff as well, but I took a screenshot of this. One of my, it's not exactly this frame, but I remember I really like this frame. I don't know, something about Ryota in this particular frame is pretty cool. So, and I also got this scene being one of my favorite scenes so far. I remember I pretty much go crazy because of this one. Oh, how do I show videos of Discord in here again? Ambience, incoherent atmosphere sounds. Yeah, that's most likely gonna be my family talking next door. Hey, don't worry, it's not like everyone will understand what they're talking about, so yet. Not that I can do anything. If they're taking a phone call, then they're taking a phone call. I can't do anything about that, right? Hi, when I leave, I wanna just leave the screen just this, like just help him stuck. I think, you know what, because of that, I'ma just pull off the video and just point out which one I kind of like. I think it was right around here. Yeah, I kind of like that particular clip, everything part, but I think it was around here. So the original part of it is that it's just a few more seconds. I remember I had to edit this part out and change it into some other scenes because the original part was that they move into another sequence where they're just like do this, but they are basically grouping up together, and as much as it looks really cute, I don't know what to feel about it. It just looks so funny seeing all of them just like hey hey so I kind of had to change it, and it's just so funny that I remember that among all of the so many scenes that I want to put it in, because there are actually a lot of stuff that I kind of cut off, like one, there's this whole thing where I should have been giving Ryota a casual outfit in the flashbacks because, well, he should be, but the clipping didn't turn out well. Like that model clipped super hard. I actually can see his neck disappear. A lot of his neck texture is disappearing and everything, so I had to kind of cut that out. But I think it was here. This little particular part where it's just them, just one by one like that. I remember pulling a look like, oh my, what am I gonna do so that everyone looks really cool in this particular scene? And it's pretty, I feel like it's really cool, even though I can actually just do that. I can do that, although it's just like for even though it only showed up for like only a good 3 to 5 seconds. I say one of my more prouder stuff going on there. And I mean, the picture part right here, the flashback parts right here is already pretty okay, but come on, it's cool and all, but at the same time I've been doing that stuff like years ago as well. Especially when I first touch MMD, the first thing I do with them is playing around with some Attack on Titan models and making them doing some really weird shit. It is Attack on Titan models or it's some Hetalia models, and make them do something really crazy, really out of context, and then put it as my desktop wallpaper back then. So I mean, yeah, I kind of like what's going on here, but I just feel that scene in the end is actually one of my more favorite, one of my personal favorite scene, if I had to say that so. Oh man, I want to talk more about this, but I'm not really sure how am I gonna pull it off. Your subscribers count is 4,071 now. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Wait a minute, how many do I subscribe to? Let me check how many subscriptions I've got. Oh, I'm not even that many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 712. That means you did like more than 5 times of mine. Holy hell. Now that's something. And I'm pretty sure I didn't hold this account for just like a year or two. I'm pretty sure I hold it for like 4 to 5 years. So you actually beat my number 5 times away. That's pretty crazy. I forgot my accent. Do I even have an accent? Na 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 na. And maybe, also fun fact number, what is that? Yeah, my English subtitle ended up turning up not being good in the final preview, which I definitely will have to fix later. But basically, what I was doing there is that I actually saw this translation from Vocaloid Lyrics Wiki. I mean, it's cool, no, but I just thought maybe I should put in translyrics over here. So I actually went the whole day today just trying to make up a translyric of my own, but it's pretty cringe though. It's really cringe. If anyone actually turned on the closed captions, I'm sorry for you, because you actually got to see a little bit of my cringe content right there. I mean, I guess the whole video might actually be already cringe, but it's still cringe. I mean, I kind of always try to sing it right here, but oh my god, do I really want to? I don't know what am I going to talk about at the moment. It's crazy. Also, the connection today is not really good today. I think I might have dropped a lot. Let's go. Kata kata. The universe says, and the green lines are as always when the play is stopped up again and not taking off again. This has connecting, falling in the vision brings and all the illusions collecting. In this consular romance we are dancing in the tides of dreams. Actually, I think I might have an off vocal here. Let me just try to scrap that instead. So yeah, basically based it off the Vocaloid Lyrics Wiki. I just took this stuff as a hint, and then I'm just like, yep, I'm totally gonna make a translyric out of it. Although I'm not sure though if I have accidentally taken someone else's, but there's this part which says the voices echo and reverberate, like something in my back of my mind says that it's a deja vu, like someone else might have already used that sound before, but I have no idea. It's like, who did this again? I forgot. Can't think. Okay, let me just try that for a bit. My head's gonna be a bit too big here. Let me move to my slightly more karaoke compatible stuff, because I'm gonna do a really short trial on my a little short trial on how this thing works. Testing my wave translyrics. Connection's really bad today. Oh man, I think I already. Oh well then. Oh well, I'll do this pretty. Oh, there you are. I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, it's not this one either. I'm gonna say this paper, but then this paper is actually where I kind of drew something. I was drawing a few more stuff for my future covers, and right now I'm pretty much thinking about what I'm gonna do with them later. Just a few concepts of what I wanna work on. Now that I've already introduced the three of them, I kind of wanna put them in a. I kind of wanna start making more songs, and sometimes not appearing as Rinana, like appearing as them instead. I thought it'd be really, it would be quite of a challenge, because maybe sometimes I can't sing as me, and I kind of see sometimes that happen when you are like singing as a character also. Seriously, where did it go? Pretty sure I dropped it somewhere. Did it actually accidentally fall through the floor or something? Oh dear. Does it have to happen today of all days? Oh well. And I actually keep the teardrops lyrics there because I kind of want to speed run teardrops. Anyone actually who watched the new Milgram video yesterday? There's this Yuno's got new song, and from the beginning when the trailer is already released, my first thought is I really want to speed run that song. That song's just that good. I really want to cover that song. I should really work on the speed run, like maybe around tomorrow, starting from tomorrow or so. Oh well, I guess we're gonna screw it. Just gonna work on it in this way. I'm gonna just play the instrumental here, and I'm gonna work on it. Just wait till the instrumental starts playing, then I'm gonna play. But it's one mistake the universe says that the green slides are as always fading away and stop again and not taking off again. When the dust connecting, falling in the friction beings and our illusions collecting. In this possible like romance we are dancing in the tides of dreams. In this blows on the skies, the road surrounded by this light. And the voice of echo and reverberate, taking time but it's tonight. And let's come my mind. Oh my god. あーやっぱり髪がなしとちょっとダメだね。Okay, let me think of a workaround for this one. I think the paper if the paper's not here, where could it have fallen to? I thought I actually wrote the whole lyric somewhere. I know that it's gonna happen, so I actually wrote it all on the paper, but to think that I actually lost that paper of all things. I think I'll figure out. I think there's a workaround for this. I'll just go to my studio YouTube and go to my subtitles right there, and maybe we can pull it off somehow. And speaking of those three though, the original plan when I was trying to introduce the tree is that I'm going to introduce that every 3 weeks. Number one, gonna have like a 3-week period where I'm gonna try to introduce him as much as I can. Then number 2 came in, and then enter number 3 where somehow I got hit with a lot of things, and I can't really get to introduce number 3 in the end. My plan is maybe that maybe I'm gonna try to introduce number 3 with a different way. So what I have in mind is that maybe in the next cover after this, that or one of my next more larger effort stuff will be focusing on them. So while that happens, I can start spamming bio infos about them, and it'll be really, hopefully that will kind of work as a workaround, because I'm definitely so late introducing them. They're supposed to be introduced like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't manage to make it. Where was it? I think it was right here. 月の明かりが僕を包んで鳴り響くと体を飲み込んでいく。Let me put the volume a little bit lower. It's a little bit too loud for my so I kind of could use a bit of a. There you go. I don't know. I can't really listen to things too loud anymore. It's pretty. Alright, let's test this. We're gonna test this trans lyrics while I'm I don't know. I haven't really tested it as a full song though. I just wrote it in the blue and I'm just praying that it works. Alright, wave. With the small mistakes, the universe ends and the green lights are as always flew away and stop again and not taking off again. Our hearts connecting, falling in the way they shouldn't be said. My delusions collected in this fossilized romance we are dancing in the tides of dreams, the moon shining on the skies, and I'm swallowed by its lights. All these voices echo and reverberate, taking my body tonight. Even dear friends have caught it my mind, can't feel them and left it all behind. And this thousand man is now aiming at, and everything inside my heart is spinning, it's spinning. The world is now. Just weave a thought that make a stop, and the red lights on as I suspected, tried to run away, slip and fell, and I'm running once again. Opening the next tab, I'm going Skype for all the other space, selecting all my delusions, writing this way your white line romance. Sleeping in the depths of night, the moon shining on the skies, and my swallowed by this light. All these voices echo and reverberate, making my body go wild. Now the racing thoughts packing my mind, I've forgotten and left them behind. And this dancing man all is aiming at, and everything that is in my heart is coming, my future is. That whole part is really cool though. We are dancing in your dreams, so tomorrow has arrived, pulling me with its voice. All these voices echo and reverberate, painting over my future. Now the obstacles inside my mind will not let it pulling me behind. And this doesn't matter that it's aiming, and everything that is in my heart is spinning, it's spinning. This world I can see, seeing through, seeing the future me. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm not sure if that actually worked, but well, if it goes, I guess. At least that's how me trying to go. I don't really use translators that much, didn't I? Haha, Raden. Maybe I should turn that into a BGM later. It's a snippet from a BGM. You know that free MIDI maker online thing. I think it's called an online sequencer. I made that out of curiosity and out of just for the little laughs and jokes, and maybe I should make that into a theme later. I mean, it's not gonna be my theme, but I know it wasn't my team, it isn't, but it's for one of my OCs, which has nothing to do with these three again. If anyone actually noticed it, I am an OC mom with at least around 50-ish OCs, and I definitely could use some help handling my OC making addiction. Thank you. That's a huge one. Oh well, I think I'm pretty much done with what what I'm trying to do here. I mean, I kind of show off the stuff that I kind of like here. I did a few little curse BTS moments. There's some really and well, at least I did try the whole translyrics things. Maybe I'm gonna pull off another small snippet somewhere where I'm singing this translyrics instead. Although I swear though, that all these voices echo and reverberate, I'm pretty sure I heard it from a cover, but I can't pinpoint which one it is. So I'm just gonna say, if any one of you is actually making the making a translator and happen to have that part on you, and I actually sing it not knowing that it's actually from your cover, I'm very sorry, but I don't know how many English cover I had heard before, and maybe one of them just stuck in my mind, but it's like in that one weird part of my memory, and I don't even remember where it is, but I just thought, ooh, it sounds cool. But you see, as I was just writing, I was just like, I swear I heard it somewhere. This is why you can't leave me do any this is why I never make trans lyrics at all. I just feel like, I mean the way I approach it is by the way I approach it for what I do so far is that it's just by grabbing the official wiki and try to make up stuff from it. So I don't know if it's even the right way to do it. Really crazy. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep everyone that long, so let me just happily thank you everybody for coming, I guess. It's been a really nice it's been a really weird really nice kind of an experience for me. I'm not really sure how to actually lead a proper Zatsudan stream. If anything, this is more like a BTS stream with a lot of death notes. I wish I can show like a lot more things here and there, but I'm not really arranging this pretty well, as you can see. I don't know when I'm gonna pull my next stream, but I will try my best to do at least one regular stream every week on YouTube, and if I ever feel like it, schedule one on Twitch, because I don't know, whenever I feel the mood of it. For Saturday, like for this week, I kind of scheduled my Twitch stream to be on Saturday, but I have no idea on what to stream yet, so maybe I'll just stream whatever's on my mind at the day. I can only say I'll try to not make it karaoke, because my original plan is to make this channel the karaoke centric one, so yay, I guess. There are a few games that I recently just downloaded, and I kind of want to try to play on Twitch, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a way so that I can have more time slots to play in the first place. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you this Saturday in Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.tv/runana. Pretty not so obvious, but well. And another one on YouTube. As for YouTube, I haven't figured out when I'm gonna stream next, but assuming that it's gonna be another regular stream, I'm gonna maybe hold it on Friday, either on Friday night or Saturday night. Next stream is most likely gonna be a karaoke stream. I'm thinking that since that would be around 30th of September, when September actually ends. Nah, actually not a theme in mind, but maybe we can find an Inktober prompt and like find last year's Folktober prompt and try to sing as many songs which has something to do with it, I guess. You know, to prepare for Folktober this year. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you next time. See you, Nana. Goodbye. Ciao.